What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're diving into the Selena Gomez Benny Blanco official video for Younger and Hotter Than Me from their new record, I Said I Love You First. I'm super excited to check this out. I just recently did an album reaction to this album, and holy shit, I was blown away. It was just not what I was expecting at all. Totally exceeded any expectations I would have had, and I'm honestly like so thrilled to have Selena produced this way, and I love to hear her voice in so many cool different things that she did in this record. So you could tell that love inspiration was all over that thing, and I'm really excited to check out the official video for one of the songs I really enjoyed on this track, or on that album. So make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, go check out my album listening party over on Patreon if you want. There's also a reaction on YouTube as well. Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Waited outside your apartment.
God, she sounds so cool in this.
You used to come down for me. I used to feel like an angel. Now I use my own ID. All of the girls at this party are younger and hotter than me, and I hate what I wore.
I really like Selena Gomez kind of narrating what it's like to grow up in this sort of like Hollywood kind of thing where, you know, it really is all about the new and next thing. And I feel like, you know, just in life alone, dealing with that would be a struggle, but also from a relationship point too. Imagine you're with somebody who's always looking for the new and shiny thing and never like okay with just what they have. It's almost like at any point you're going to be phased out. So Selena is like having that realization that many of us do as we get older, and we're not even in the same sort of like crowds that Selena Gomez is.
For thinking you were different, wish I never loved you. We're not getting any younger.
I don't know a lot about Selena Gomez's acting past, but I'm imagining this was probably a nod to that. Also, again, you're looking at like all these people dancing in this like high school scene, right? So they're obviously younger, and that was you at one point. Like that was something that you were all about. That was when you were like fresh on the scene. And now as you're moving on in your career and all those things, you do see that everyone else, you know, coming in, the young crowd, the next generation is starting.
But your girlfriend seemed to looking for something to tell you, looking for reasons to speak.
Oh, actually, now this scene makes even more sense because it's like her set is all like, you know, it's not being used anymore. It's all set up for storage at this point.
Pictures of you at the movies. Is she younger and hotter than me? Is it all in my head?
I like them together. I don't understand all the hate. And I watch their hot ones and like, they're so cute together.
You were different. Wish I never loved you.
Woo! She sounds so good right there.
We're not getting any younger, but your girlfriend seemed to. Someone else.
Woo! It's such a coming of age kind of song too. Even though coming of age is usually like growing up and becoming an adult, I feel like there is something to be said about being an adult, but not yet being like a retired adult. There's a lot of time in between being 18 and being like 60 where you're gonna like have generations kind of like keep coming under you. And at some point, like I can totally vibe with what Selena Gomez is like walking through this backlot, feeling like she's kind of left over at this point.
outside your
Mm.
apartment. You used to come down for me.
I'm a huge fan of this. I really feel like we're not all celebrities, right? Even though like we are all well known and in these acting shows and like being part of like Hollywood and all these things, we can still absolutely vibe with what's going on here. Especially like me, I think I'm probably around the same age as Selena Gomez, I would imagine. And I feel like there, watching younger generations come up under you and watching older generations continue to go, that can all be so hard just in a life and like a professional setting, right? It's weird to like walk around and start to feel unfamiliar with things around you because the next generation's coming up. So I can't even imagine what, people older than us have even gone through, right? But on top of all of that, imagine that in a relationship too. Imagine, because the way this whole thing is set up is likening all of this to being in a relationship that is just like Hollywood, where you're looking on the past relationship that you had with somebody, but now that you've gotten older and you're not the new shiny thing to them anymore, you're kind of just left in the dust. So while you continue to move forward in your life, while you know, she's sitting in this, abandoned studio set with all the sheets and stuff all over it, kind of like showcasing like this is all put up for storage now. Like I'm just moving on with my life. That younger and hotter thing is there grabbing that person's attention where you used to have all of their attention. So imagine, you have it in your career, you also have it in your personal life. That would be such a struggle to go through. But I also like the thing with Benny there because it kind of shows to me that like, Benny's at the same spot in his life and maybe they're like kind of understanding each other at that point. So while she has all these memories kind of going through her head, because no matter what relationship you get in, to act like you don't have, like not necessarily baggage, but memories and all that stuff still locked away from other relationships would be silly. Everyone has that. That's how your brain works. And I feel like even though she's happy with what she has, she still has to let go of the other things that have happened in her past or things that she has gone through. So walking through that back lot at the end kind of gave kind of the most feel to that because it's like she's, love you. Okay, I'm all happy, but also like I have to walk back to the set and keep like living with this stuff. I really feel like this album, just especially like from a production standpoint, but even with Selena Gomez's vocals too, like it invoked so much emotion. And I just love that the music video, in my opinion, kind of gives it that same feel. It feels very kind of like dark and looming, and it's this like haunting kind of vibe, which is exactly what I said in my album reaction when I first heard this song. So that energy matches up so well. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, come follow me over on Instagram. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can check out Patreon. Links in the description. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.